searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm...
Hello, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Kislev. Hi. Here we like to talk about fitness, your health journeys, working out, going to the gym, anything along those lines. And today we are preparing my protein pasta, which is my meal prep that I've been doing for about 2 years. It has never failed me. It is my favorite thing to eat. I only prep the protein pasta and then I will cook the chicken each day so it's fresh and it will combine very well. This is just the way I like to prepare it. I am no expert. I'm not a chef. It's just the way that I have been doing it for all this time. You can definitely make it your own. Make it either like pesto style or even with red sauce. It would be really, really delicious. But this is just the way that I personally like to make mine. So yeah, I will show you everything you will need and we're gonna prepare it together. Right, so what you will need is obviously a stove, some kind of saucepan like this. I personally use these Banza pasta. I have the curly ones and the penne ones. I use a mixture of both, like I like to mix them together. I don't know if that's weird. Something to measure, garlic, olive oil, some parm cheese. I have green onions that I grow myself, some half and half, some Alfredo sauce. I have some cherry tomatoes, the little ones, and some spinach. You can also use spinach and arugula. I think it's arugula. And obviously some hot water for the pasta. You can also use seasonings of your own choice. I'll show you what it is that I like to use. But yeah, let's get started. Let's start by boiling some water and cooking the actual pasta. While I boil the water, I also like to add salt to the water. Make it salty. You can use kosher salt, regular salt, pink salt, anything that you feel would work for you. So once your water is boiling, we're gonna put in the pasta. I measure it differently depending on how many times a week I'm gonna be eating this. Most of the time I do eat it all 5 times of the week. But sometimes I do like to do different things along the on certain days just to have something different. So it mainly depends. Measurements can vary week to week. I'm gonna try and do 5 days of the week this week, so we're gonna fill this up. My dog is alerting me that there's someone in the front door. And put that in, give it a stir. Every few minutes, check that it doesn't stick. And after about like 8 minutes, I will take it out and remove the water. And I do check in periodically to make sure that it's not overcooking or getting stuck to the actual pan.
One eternity later.
So once the pasta is done cooking, I'll keep some of the pasta water and then remove the rest of the water, put it aside, and we're gonna make the sauce. Hold on. Let me lower the heat actually. Okay. With a little bit of the pasta water, we're going to do the following. Hold on, that might be too much. Yeah, that's fine. The following is we're going to get some extra virgin olive oil. Put some in there. Some garlic. You can use fresh garlic or minced garlic. Put however much you feel you like. I like a lot of garlic. There you go. And we are going to put in some cherry tomatoes and spinach. But I like to personally cut the cherry tomatoes so that they're smaller and the juicy insides are like mixed with the whole pasta. So I like to cut them either in half or if they're really big in 4 pieces, like if that even matters. Put the temperature up. This part gets a little messy. I do like a lot of tomatoes on here. Well, cherry tomatoes are not actual tomatoes. Obviously, the less pasta water you have, the more it's going to like fry together, which I kind of like that. The Cuban in me likes to do a little sofrito for literally everything, including pasta apparently. Sometimes I do wait a little bit while this is cooking to put the spinach, so the spinach doesn't automatically shrivel up. So this is when I start adding seasonings. I will add salt. Sorry, you can't even see me. Black pepper, paprika, garlic powder, parsley. Maybe you can even add some crushed red pepper. That would actually make it taste more like pizza, I think. Yeah, we're gonna add some. Once I see the tomatoes are very squishy, then I'll start adding the rest of the ingredients. You can add chopped spinach, like you can chop it up or put it whole like this. I most of the time just put it like this, honestly. Want to get all those flavors to marry each other and just combine. Once I see that the spinach starts to shrink, I'll add the sauces. I'll add a little bit of half and half. And I know you're not supposed to cook it, but I'll put Alfredo sauce even though it's ready to be consumed. I like to add it anyways. It doesn't look great now because everything is still very separated. I don't know if you can see that. But with some time, once that pasta water keeps evaporating, everything gets combined very nicely. And we'll add the rest of the ingredients. So once you start seeing that everything is very combined and it's actually getting thicker, that's when you can start adding your cheese. You can add any cheese, low-fat cheese, mozzarella, anything that you may like that is going along your goals. I'm just going to use a little bit of Parm cheese. Sometimes I use other cheeses. Sometimes I add when I actually eat it the day of because I love cheese. That's my weakness. This is just going to make it even more delicious. All right, and then once it's all very combined, I can't think of any other word to describe it, and you have like a more saucy consistency, you can take it off the heat, which it will actually thicken even more once it cools down. And once that's the case, you can add the pasta to it. Adding the pasta. Giving it a good mix. Making sure every little pasta is covered and coated and filled with that flavor. An Italian once told me that if you don't shake it, it doesn't actually work. I don't know if that's even true. So this is what we have so far. I don't know if you can see that, but it's looking really good. Once you serve it, you can add your green onions. I'm not going to do that now because I'd rather do it when I actually serve it and eat it on a daily basis. I might add some extra cheese and I'll make some chicken. I'll make like 4 ounces of chicken and maybe have 2 of these a day, depending on how much I have. And yeah, this is the finished result. Let's test and see how it came out. Okay, It could definitely use more cheese. I do want to eat it now though. It's very creamy. Here, have some. The more I taste it, the better it gets. It's a little spicy because I do add a lot of paprika, crushed red peppers, and sometimes even sriracha. That's another thing I like to do. I like very spicy pasta. Anyways, that's all for now. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Also, I will include all my socials at the end. Let me know if you guys make something like this, or if you make your own little version, or what do you guys meal prep? Do you prefer rice and chicken, mashed potatoes, pasta? Like, what is it that you guys use as a base? Because I use pasta. I feel like I'm eating Olive Garden every single day. But yeah, let me know if you guys enjoyed it. Love you. Thank you. Bye. Mwah. If this is your first time here, then hello, my okay. Shit. Okay. We talk all things fit to fitness and health journey, anything that you fuck. And then I will cook the chicken. Fuck. Enough Alfredo sauce. Oh, scared me. Let's do a taste. Can't even talk. Let's do a taste test. Lord. So let's give it a taste. Let's give it a taste test. Ha! Haha. Let's test.